dogs play a vital role in everyday police work, helping out with everything from finding drugs to tracking down suspects. And just like when RCMP officers go through their training police dogs is a lot of work. It takes time, patience, and a good working relationship between the officer and the dog so they can become partners in solving crime.
Stop! You're under arrest! Stop roasting the dog! Go!
There's no question there's a lot of training and physical strength required in police work. And the same goes for their four-legged assistants.
Police dogs are a very, very important tool in policing. Police dog can recover evidence within minutes from a crime scene. They can find missing people. They can find a suspect that fled a crime scene. They can search for drugs. They can search for explosive. And they're very vital to the job that we do.
This is Dirks, the local police dog who covers Dawson Creek, Chetwynd, and Tumbler Ridge. Every Tuesday, he and his handler train in and around Dawson Creek. First, they set up a track through town and practice taking down suspects. Then they also set up drug-sniffing tests at different locations around town, an important part of fighting drug trafficking.
Oh boy!
The dogs are definitely used every time there's a search warrant. They're used on a regular traffic stop where there's grounds to search the vehicle, so we'll use the dog because the dog can search a vehicle in the inside and outside within 3 minutes. So it could take much longer for a member to search it manually. We're really active. We always play a role when it comes to drug investigation. It could be from guarding a scene, prevent people from leaving the scene, or searching actually for drugs.
They safely put the scent of different drugs on makeup swabs and hide them. Neither Dirks or Dan know where the samples are, but Dirks doesn't stop the search until he finds them. And he finds all 5 in less than 15 minutes. And all this hard practice pays off. Dirks recently tracked down a suspect in an attempted murder in Dawson Creek this January.
In January, we had a attempted murder call, and I was called to assist in locating the suspect, and Dirks and I attended the scene of the shooting, and we ended up tracking the suspect from the residence where the shooting occurred to a residence where he was hiding. And we basically set up perimeter around the residence, and eventually we called out the suspect, and he came out peacefully and he was arrested.
But Dirks' skills comes from years of hard work and training, something 2-month-old Jet here is just starting out. Jet, along with all other RCMP dogs, came from the RCMP Dog Training Center in Innisfail, Alberta. He's partnered up with an officer in Dawson Creek who's wanting to become a dog handler. While Jet isn't ready to work on crime scenes just yet, his training is starting early. He goes out with his imprinter who helps him get used to different surroundings. And this week, Jet was getting used to walking on the ice, which was clearly no problem.
I'll be imprinting Jet until he's about a year to a year and a half. And then if he's got all the skills and temperament to become a police dog, at that point he will be paired with a handler in need of a dog. And with his new handler, he's going to go through the formal training.
Kuche has been working with police dog services since 2008 and has raised 4 police dogs. For him, it's about working with the animals and becoming partners in solving crime.
Well, I mean, it's probably the best job in the RCMP when you look at it. You work with animals, and these dogs are so willing to please you, and when you can make a difference with solving a crime or helping someone. It could be simple as someone lost their keys, and then you show up with your dog and you do an article search to find their keys, so they have peace of mind that nobody's going to find their keys and come and steal their stuff, because they don't have, if they don't have their keys, there's always that in the back of their mind. So just the fact that you work with amazing animals that can do amazing things, and it's really, it's a very good job.
Marney Blunt, CJDC-TV News, Dawson Creek.